the restaurant service charge issue, and that refuses to die down. Now, the latest setback to consumers and possibly a win for the restaurant industry is the fact that the Delhi High Court has stayed the CCPA guidelines that banned the service charge earlier this month. What's happened in the court today, and what do you think? What is the road forward?
Now, this is quite interesting because we see that on 18th of July, National Restaurant Association of India, NRAI, approaches the court and appeals that this entire episode of service charge, where the Consumer Protection Authority releases the guidelines that no service charge could be put upon food bill automatically or by default. And then Delhi High Court observes and put a stay on the guidelines of this CCPA. Delhi High Court in the stay order also mentions that there has to be a proper mechanism, a proper undertaking by the NRAI that they will not levy any service charge on the takeaway orders. During the entire proceeding, Delhi High Court also observed that the centre or the Consumer Affairs Ministry should come up with a proper response in the next hearing, because the next hearing in this case is scheduled for November 25th. Now, the interesting part is that if you see the entire timeline, on 18th of July, the appeal files in the court, then on 20th July, the verdict, or you can say the Delhi High Court comes up with its observation, putting a stay on the guidelines of CCPA. Now, what we are picking from the government is that they are all set to appeal against this Delhi High Court order. It may be filed very soon. So the centre will file against this Delhi High Court, putting a stay on the guidelines of CCPA, part number one. Secondly, what we are also getting to know from our sources that the centre did not got ample time. Their advocate was not feeling well. Some health issues were there, so they did not got enough time to approach and file their response in the court. So now they will be appealing against the Delhi High Court order, and that will be interesting to see that what course of action will be there in coming days.